But if there is something from any of these stories that you think you can tell Aunt Millie, who is still in your 62% or whatever the percentage is of the Republicans that are down for fascism, that will get them to really think about this differently. Um, I think it's worth having those conversations because we are seeing more and more people, I think, as well, saying, listen, this isn't what I voted for. I
Yeah,
really
that's
didn't
right.
mean that. I did not mean that. So there's opportunity for bridging that I don't think existed 2 years ago, for example.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other I've said often, we gotta look for the bright lines, and there's so many lines being crossed, but, we gotta pick a few that are bright lines. Yeah, I think the Epstein files are definitely a bright line. The other one we already mentioned, I would say, is concentration camps. Like, that should be a bright line that's easy for people to grasp, that, like, we're like, "Oh, we know what happens when we go down that road." Like, we've been there, and we took pride in being on the other side of that, right, of the liberators of concentration camps in World War II. And, but we've got funding in this bill for ICE to the last estimates I look at 50,000 beds in concentration camps that have already been funded for ICE to build.
Well, in ProPublica, I think it was ProPublica, there is reporting out there about
Yeah.
the hundreds, if not thousands, of children that are in these concentration camps already. That they're suicidal, they're not getting education, there's not decent health care. People who need chemo, pregnant women, people who need dialysis, it's not happening. So, I mean, what can you can do? You can let people know we have concentration camps in the United States with children in them in this moment. So
Yeah.
just even sharing that, identifying the source of that and letting